So this is part one of a two-part finale. We wanted to do it in a way that you get a lot of the sentimental stuff out of the way so that you can sort of spend your last...
Yeah, some warning for the table read of that would have been great. Like a little bit of warning before the table read. Would have been nice to know that.
Hands down the most emotional table read.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I won some money in the lottery a few years ago.
Oh my God, Twi! Go you! Why did you not tell me this before?
Well, because you guys had just gotten here and you had just lost all your money. What was I gonna say? I just won $92 million?
Alexis going into the cafe and, like, honestly, to me, one of the biggest reveals of the whole show is that Twyla...
I know!
Twyla is, like, a multi-bazillionaire.
I mean, they're going around asking Bob for, like, petty cash when I have, like, $45 million in my back pocket.
The sneakers, you wouldn't think.
The one thing that I asked for was new shoes for the last season, and I was like, oh my God, I'm getting new shoes. What are they gonna look like? And they were the same.
What are you doing here? You could be anywhere doing anything.
I have everything I need right here. And if I've learned anything from how my mom spent the money I gave her, it's that money can buy a lot of snowmobiles, but it can't buy happiness.
The beauty of the character is that she exists as this lovely sort of sounding board for so many people and has such a complicated history and yet has such a lightness to her. But at the same time, there needed to be a reason for Twyla having the kind of sort of hopefulness and optimism, and also as a symbol of wealth not equating happiness. Like, that was, for us, sort of what the show's about. So to have a character that's been living with this kind of wealth and has lived her life in a really beautiful, lovely, simple way was such a nice bookend to the exploration of what wealth means and how you can buy happiness or can't you buy happiness and what is the true value of love.
It was such a fun day.
It was such a sad day because we shot that scene in the cafe.
Yeah.
Which was our last scene we ever shot in the cafe.
Which alone was like...
It was, yeah, we were just a mess.
There was a point where I had to shut down the, like, this is the last stuff. Because it was getting to the point where, like, you'd do something and someone would whisper, like, this is the last time we're picking up cutlery.
You told me after in the office, or you're like, oh, that was the last time.
Well, that I did deliberately.
Yes.
Because I felt like it's a hard thing to struggle with separating.
When we were saying goodbye to Moira, you're like, let's be a little less sad, guys.
And Ronnie, is that a tear?
Yeah.
Was one of my favorite things because
She showed her emotion.
yeah.
This will mark my last rehearsal with you all. Oh, Veronica. I suppose you have something in your eye?
No, I just don't like surprises. I feel like it's been obvious for 6 seasons how much Ronnie loves Moira. Quite right. Yeah. She just has her own special way of showing or not showing it. Yeah. But yeah, you know, I mean, much like all of us, I've done a lot of goodbyes in my life where people have been really special. Look at me now, who've been really special to me, and so there was a correlation between that moment and having to say goodbye to this entire experience for me. So it wasn't difficult to, you know, for that tear to come along.